This is a work of art by me that I'm proud of. I think it turned out really, really well. It is a flower pot. It's a functional sculpture. And it has The Sound and the Fury by William Faulkner. This book right here is what you see on the surface. And it also has polyurethane on top of that, so it's incredibly durable. And under the paper is some textiles to get the surface I wanted. And then concrete, which makes it heavy and stable for big, tall plants. And also ceramics inside to make it waterproof. It's all glued together really solidly. And I just love how the paper has aged 50 years and turned this beautiful color, which just makes it look so nice. And if you are a fan of William Faulkner, you can appreciate the text. You can read some bits and pieces of The Sound and the Fury here if you want. I laid out 2 suits of shirts colors. Oh, Q, the operator says. Yes, I says. You humor him and your father both. I reckon TP can get along without it, Dilsey said. You go and find Quentin, Birch. Rokas say we couldn't see him. They lie about it because it means less to women, father said. He said it was men invented virginity, not women. Father said it's like death. Only a state in which the others are left. And I said, but... He went into the woods and did it with a razor, sitting in a ditch. A broken razor flinging them backward over his shoulder. The same motion complete, the jerked skein of blood backward, not looping. But that's not it. It's not having them. It's never have had them. Then I could say, oh, that's Chinese. I don't know Chinese. And father said it's because you are a virgin. Don't you see? Women are never virgins. Purity is a negative state and therefore contrary to nature. Its nature is hurting you, not catty. And I said, that's just words. And he said, so is virginity. And I said, you don't know. You can't know. And he said, yes. On the instant when we come to realize that tragedy is second hand. I give you the mausoleum of all hope and desire. It's rather excruciatingly apt, but you will use it to gain the reductio ad absurdum of all human experience, which can fit your individual needs no better than it fitted his or his father's. I give it to you not that you may remember time, but that you might forget it now and then for a moment and not spend all your breath trying to conquer it. Because no battle is ever won, he said. They are not even fought. The field only reveals to man his own folly and despair. And victory is an illusion of philosophers and fools. So that's why William Faulkner won the Nobel Prize for Literature. And here you got it on the most beautiful flower pot and work of art by me. So I'm really happy with this. And it's also part of a body of work which is generally this good. So I'll show more later. I put a plant in it so you can see how it is supposed to look. And you got a magic cactus in a magic container. And it's raining, and that's perfectly fine because this is 2-component polyurethane, which is perfectly waterproof. Inside and outside it's waterproof. It's actually sold as boat varnish. And I'm using Lecusapon, which I highly recommend as soil. That way you don't need drainage. There's no way to ground this cactus. It can literally sit in water all the way up and it's not gonna die. Most likely. I mean, I wouldn't recommend watering that heavily. But it can certainly tolerate a lot of water. You don't have to worry about the drainage. So that is a success in my view.